Well, we know that reading is just foundational to everything in our school district and, well, everywhere for every kid. And so one of our board goals is obviously that kids are readers by third grade. And we know, and research would affirm, that for students who are readers by third grade, their path through the rest of their education is much smoother. They're going to be much more successful. They're going to have many more opportunities. Conversely, for students who aren't competent readers by third grade, research would say again that they're going to struggle. And it's depressing when you can predict who's not going to be successful or who's going to be a potential dropout by third grade. But that's how important reading is. We know that for those kids who don't have the foundational skill of reading by third grade, they've got a tough road ahead. And so that's why our focus as a district is to really make sure that we're rallying our efforts behind every child a reader at third grade. Well, we talk about just right books, particularly for our younger students, and so I think the librarian's role is really to match students both at an ability level where they can competently read a story, but also be stretched to expand their reading skills, and also to acquaint them with literature that they have an interest in. Because if students are interested in what they're reading, they're going to read more. That just makes sense. And if they're not interested in what they're reading, or they're not matched to the right books, they're too difficult, they're too easy, they're going to get discouraged or bored, and they're not going to find pleasure and joy in reading. And so I think we rely on our librarians to be the people that help navigate and negotiate that situation for each individual student. And so that's their strength and their gift is honing in on that student. What are you interested in? And here's the world of books that are available to you. I think our libraries play a changing role. I think traditionally we've thought of library as the place that has the books, and that's where we went for the books, and our libraries still obviously have hundreds and thousands of books in them, but our libraries now are more the portal to the outside world. I mean, really, with the internet and the advance of technology, we have literally every piece of information in the world at our fingertips, any place where we have an internet connection. And our libraries and our librarians play that critical role in helping our students determine what is good information and how do I find it, how do I access it, what do I do with it, how do I discriminate what's fact from opinion, what's true from manufactured, how do I use it responsibly to create my own work and my own thinking. That's the role of our libraries and our librarians today, and it's a much different role than I think we've been used to in the past. April 8th through 14th is National Library Week, and the month of April is National Library Month. So I encourage you to go to your library, be good to your local librarian, and find that book you love.